Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. Today we're going to talk about the new event, Dream Big Under the Big Top, and let's talk about what's going on. Let's get to it. So today is the 15th of January, it is Tuesday I believe, and we are going to talk about the new event. Sorry, there's a weird sound over there. So we have a few updates here today. We have the Dragalia 56 is now available in the comic strip, so go check that out. Then we have the new event available. The Dream Big Under the Big Top Facility event is now open, and this is going to be running from today, the 15th, until the 24th, I believe. We'll check the date. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for magical circus. And, you know, our hosts for the adventure are the elegant Dagger and the lovely Dragon Tina. And, you know, the event overview. In this event, you can acquire Circus tent and event-specific event facility. If you take part of the event, you'll be able to chance to build one with our Paladin. So literally all you have to do is go to the event, see the first part of the story, and you'll get your Circus tent like that. And as you play the story, you'll be able, you know, story in the event and progress in those quests, you'll be able to get these materials to be able to upgrade your facility all the way up. The Circus tent powers up the stats of light element adventurers, which you'll want to use in this event. It also gives the damage adventurers deal to enemies in this event. So basically, at level 1, it does a 5% damage increase apart from the percent increases to light attuned characters. So at the end of the day, I believe at level 30, which is what we've had for other facilities, it does a total of 150 extra damage to the event bosses, which you'll need because from what I hear, the challenge battle is a little hard, but we'll get to that. So try to advance the event story and level up your Circus tent. Adventurers can equip event-specific worm prints, which can be acquired by the treasure trade or as event-specific rewards to receive extra tent canvas from these quests, which are used to upgrade the Circus tent. Worm prints are good for more than just that, though. So try to get a hold of them to get the most out of this event. Special note: special effects conferred by event-specific worm prints do not apply if you begin a quest during the event period, but complete the quest after the event period has ended. So, like, let's say you started this quest right before roll over the day and the day is over with, you're not going to get extra, you know, materials. Basically, just use them during the time that's allotted. So the event duration is from the 15th until the 24th of January. So it's about a week and a half, like usual. And actually, yeah, that fits into my perspective timeline that I talked about yesterday. Just saying. Maybe, you know, maybe we can see in the future. No, I wish. So then, you know, the Circus tent event-specific facility, you can increase the stats to light attuned characters like we've talked about, and, you know, again, it increases the damage that your characters can do to the event enemies. And the event enemy portion of that only applies to this event. So basically, I know this is a little confusing, but if you go to your Paladin and check out your tent, so I have already gone and done the first story quest. I haven't done too much in the event so far. Actually, I've done nothing in the event so far, other than get my Circus tent, and I just threw it over here. So if you look at the info, it does, like, at base at level 1, it does 1% HP and 0% strength, but event effect. So boost damage dealt to enemies in this event by 5%. So this 5%, this little event effect, that is only for this event. But the HP/strength thing, it will persist after this event. Oh my gosh. Lose my voice. So that is very good. And, you know, as we go through, let's talk about other things that I found really interesting. So let's talk about, we've talked about the you know, the tent and upgrade item tent canvas. You can get these from event quests related to the Dream Big event, and, you know, which is what you're going to use to upgrade your little tent. Boss battles. These are quests that players face off against bosses who appear in the event story. Rewards vary depending on the difficulty selected. So you usually have beginner, normal, expert. And extra boss battles. While the difficulty level is higher than the expert version of the boss battle, the rewards are generous and the battles do not cost stamina. These will unlock at a fixed percentage when you clear the expert version of the boss battle. The quest will disappear once you clear it. Once the conditions for the quest are met, you can unlock it repeatedly. The quest can be played in co-op. So, extra boss battles will work as usual. Then we have the daily battles. These are daily quests specific to the event that can be cleared once a day. They become unlocked after the first time you clear the beginner version of the boss battle. These are quests offer various kinds of rewards. You can retry as many times as you'd like within a day until you're able to clear it. This is a solo quest. So the daily battles are solo once a day. They give you a little bit more rewards, which are always nice to do. Then we have the challenge battles. So this is the one where you have multiple waves of enemies coming at you. So these are high difficulty fights limited to solo play. They're unlocked after beating the boss battle on expert. The quest pits you against waves of enemies. Even if you don't defeat them all, you'll still receive rewards based on how many waves you complete. Note, starting with this event, challenge battles will be displayed as challenge battle expert. And a friend of mine, Ricky, she's already, tried this, and she said that it was pretty difficult with her team. And, I haven't tried it yet because facility is only level 1 at the moment. But, this is good to, keep in consideration that, maybe you're not able to do this at the beginning. Maybe you can if your light team is like mega amazing. But as you upgrade your tent, you are going to get that damage boost, which will help you clear it. And we are going to check out the Endeavor rewards just to see what's going on over there, because I hear they're pretty generous. Then we have, additionally, in this event, a master difficulty version of the challenge battle will unlock the first time you clear on expert. And maybe this is what she was talking about. A master difficulty of the challenge battle. So there's expert level and master. There's a small chance that rare items such as twinkling sand or 5-star weapons drop in the master difficulty version of the challenge battle. 5-star weapon drop? Like, is this materials or actual weapons? I'm very curious about this. Try to clear this event's most difficult quest and earn limited time epithets, renowned rewards. These are event points exclusive to the event. They can be earned by clearing quests. So these are like our trick-or-treats. They're just like the point system. As you get more, and you can get more rewards. We'll look at those just to see what's worth and what's not. Usually most everything's worth. Then try to trade rewards. You can trade the big top balloons and colorful bouquets for different rewards, probably such as worm prints and other items. Endeavors. These endeavors can only be attempted during the duration of the event. They're separated daily and limited time, and we can receive various rewards. So that's an overview of the event. Summoning showcase. We do have the Annalie the Light Lancer, Fritz the Light Dagger, Marty the Fire Sword, which we did talk about yesterday, and she is very cute. I will be summoning on this banner low-key. That video will be coming out tomorrow, because for those that don't know, I will be going to PAX South this weekend, so I'm very excited. But I will be basically out of town Thursday through Sunday, just so I can go to PAX South. So I'm very excited. If you're going to PAX South, shout me out. I'll be in San Antonio for the weekend, so I'm very excited. This is my first PAX that I've ever gone to, so we'll see how it goes. Also yes, low-key, if no one has mentioned this, but yes, my office does look differently. And yes, there is a sticky note on the wall. If anyone can guess why there's a sticky note on the wall. Anyway, so we've talked about the characters, we've talked about these units yesterday, so I'm not gonna go over them again. I will say how beautiful these, worm prints are, which we saw yesterday. Marty is best boy, low-key. And the last notice that we have is some issues that were going on. So regarding the gathering consumption in the Dream Big under the Big Top event, extra boss battles. So there was an issue that one gathering is consumed when playing the extra boss battle as a guest. They're currently fixing the issue, and they'll send affected players a number of gatherings equal to that which they consumed. which they actually apparently have done at 5:10 in the morning. Because yes, it is 5:30 a.m. where I live at the moment. At this moment. This issue was fixed with a data update applied at 4:40 a.m. And as a token of appreciation, your patience and understanding, we'll be sending all players who have played extra boss battles guest equivalent number of Elon Ashes. So basically, if you use your gather rings during this time before this issue is fixed, you're just gonna get some Ethan Ashes as compensation, which is really nice. And those are all of the notices. Something that I did notice is we actually did not get a free temple summon for this event. I think it's because they saw that they might have seen that they were too generous with us for the holiday season, that they're like, okay, we need to pull back, or maybe they didn't see as many summons, so they're like, we should probably pull back a little bit because we want y'all to summon. But hopefully, for the next events, they'll continue to give us temple summon tickets, because I really like that they would do that as to incentivize you, give you a little, give you a little summon, see if you get something good. If you don't, you want to keep summoning. That's a thing. So my treasure trade, I mean, of course I haven't played the event yet, but there is the new worm print. The Astonishing Trick is a worm print for this event that you can get for free. And Cleo looks so adorable. Look at her. She is so cute. That outfit, so cute. And it does, if your strength is greater than 70%, if your HP is greater than 70%, you increase your strength by 8%. And increases canvases by 25% and renown by 25%. And it is a very cute worm print. Definitely at least try to max and bind this. Try to. And there is some Knight's Testaments, which are always worth, Twinkling Sand, Balloon Wagon. These are just cute stuff to put in your halidom, which why not? You never know when you want to redecorate. And we have some blessed water, concentrated water. I like getting as much concentrated water as I can. Consecrated, but I call it concentrated, which is just better in my head. And there's the 10 canvases, so we still have the ability to use up our, our extra set of 10 canvases on something useful. And I just noticed my stamina hasn't replenished from last night. That double increase of stamina is interesting. We get some orbs, some light orbs, it's nice, some light scales, always nice. No complaints here. But yeah, the main thing that I would suggest for you to at minimum do, like let's say you're like really busy this week and you can't really play, try to get the Twinkling Sand. Twinkling Sand right now, the only way to get Twinkling Sands are through events, so at least try to get the Twinkling Sand, which was worth 80 of these bouquets. So definitely do your best to try to get that. But I totally get about being busy. I'm going to be gone all weekend, so hopefully I have enough time to at least farm this event sufficiently. If not, that's what I'm doing on my on next Monday, which is a US holiday. So let's talk about the reward and rewards list. So as always, we do have some looking glass for the the cast stories. Summon vouchers, which are always nice. Can't complain about them. More looking glass. Some of the worm print. More summon vouchers. Old water and concentrated water. Rupees. Very nice things. More worm print. And we're gonna get to the point where we see the actual Twinkling Sand, and that is always Champion's Testament for 5 stars. 5-star character improvements on the mana circle. The Twinkling Sand is always my minimum suggestion, just because it is event locked. Well, like right now we can't get Twinkling Sands other than in events. So here is a Twinkling Sand at 700,000 of these renowned rewards lists. Sorry, if you have 700,000 renowns, you can get the Twinkling Sand, and I don't think there's another one yet. But it does max out at 1 million. So when you have 1 million renown, you will get all the rewards. It is possible. I've been able to do it this last 2 facility events, just get all the rewards on here. It takes a bit of farming, but it is possible. Even if you can't do multiplayer all the time, which y'all know that I can't sometimes, it is very possible for you to do this. And let's talk about the endeavors, which is the last part here. We have just participating, upgrading your circus, and there's so much mermaid in here that you can get. Collect 100 and then in one go. 3 extra boss battles. Earn the Shining Star epithet. So, you know, you get 500 worm money for completing the Shining Star, getting the Shining Star epithet, which you get by clearing this one, which is completely clear a challenge battle on Master. So if you're able to complete the Master level of the challenge battle completely, that means like not dying, you'll get this Shining Star epithet, which is really cute. I really like that name. And you'll be able to get 500 worm money, which is very nice. And also Entertainer is just clearing the challenge battle in under 100 seconds on Expert. So it's really nice that they've added 2. I really like the Shining Star one. You know, it would be kind of cool as if you could put 2 epithets together to make like a brand new one. That'd be kind of cool, but I do see the names getting like really long, so that might not be a great idea. But, you know, okay. So other than that, things that I suggest for this event, make sure to work on some of your light units. As y'all know, I haven't done this event yet, but you know, the enemies are shadow enemies, so you need to bring some light attuned characters for, you know, for the raids. If you're going with a group of people, just make sure to, you know, have your strongest light unit head of your party, because it is not like the other raids where you take the full party. It's just the 4 people. Just the 4 units and not 16. Also, upgrade your event facility. You know, at least hoard as much material that you'll need to take it to 30, you know, within the time period, because even if you don't upgrade it during the event, you can still continue upgrading as long as you have the material to upgrade it. So definitely do that. The bonus percentage is really good, and also because we don't know if these events are going to repeat eventually again, it means that people that have been playing from the beginning, that have the other facilities, have a little leg up, just because we already have that light boost from the Halloween event, and this is another boost for light adventurers. So you know, there's that extra little oomph for light units. But you know, this also does help you for, you know, preparing yourself for other events and other content, that your light units continue having that boost throughout the rest of the game, as long as you have these facilities. And if you start playing later on, you might not be able to get this facility unless they do a rerun event next year, which would kind of stink, because I would like to see new events next year. But you know, we won't really know what's gonna happen with these, you know, with rerun events, if they do that, until we reach like the 1-year mark for the event, for the game. We'll see like what they do, and especially for Halloween, if we have a rerun Halloween event or what. I am very curious to see that, or maybe we just continue getting stronger. I don't know. But of course, the content will also be getting, you know, much tougher as we go along. But hey, that is the progress, you know, in all games. But I'm very excited about this update. I was trying to make this short. Apparently there's too much to talk about. I will be releasing a video tomorrow, just doing some of my summons for Annalie. I'm not going to go too hard for her, but I am going to try a little bit. But we'll see. And as always, you know, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this update? Are you, you know, are you summoning for any of the characters? Do you think I'll get any of them? Well, I mean, hopefully I get at least a 3-star, 4-star. I don't know. We'll see. I do have Danbear here. He's going to be here with me for the summons. We'll see. Also, I will be streaming tonight in Twitch, today, Tuesday. I will be streaming at 7 p.m. Central, maybe earlier, to display the event. And if anyone wants to join me, you're more than welcome to. Let's start. So, you know, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the event. And thank you all so very much for watching. Can you guess what's going on back there? Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, meow to meow.